Hello, welcome to my channel. We will continue solving this exam paper. So we will be doing question number 5. Okay, this graph is time versus velocity. Okay, this is meter per second. So you can see that in the first 4 seconds, velocity keeps increasing. So the particle was accelerating from 4 to k. The velocity is not changing. It remains at 10 meter per second, and then it comes down. So it is deaccelerating. Okay, so first part is find the acceleration during the last 6 seconds. Okay, so whatever is the value of k, this is k plus 6. So this is 6 seconds after this. So in the last 6 seconds, the particle has a velocity from 10 to 0. It stopped, right? So what is its acceleration here? Which is the acceleration is the slope of this part. Okay, so we need to find the slope. Okay, so what is the slope? It is going to be acceleration is a slope, so it is going to be delta y over delta x. Delta y is minus 10, okay, and divided by delta x is 6. So it is minus 5 by 3 meter per second square. Okay, I hope this is very easy, it's very clear. Now let's to move to the next part. Okay, uh, the particle travels with constant velocity for 23 seconds. It means this duration is 23 seconds from here to here. Okay, so we need to find the value of k. So you can see that k minus 4, this is equal to 23. So of course, k is equal to 23 plus 4, which is 27 seconds. Okay, this is also very straightforward. And the last part is using your part to find the distance traveled. Okay, remember, uh, if a particle is traveling, this is time and this is speed, and it's traveling the constant speed, right? So in this interval, the distance travel is v into t, right? So distance is v into t. But if velocity is changing with time, this is velocity and it is time, it is changing. So how do we find the distance? We need to integrate this velocity, which is a function of time, versus into dt from whatever is the interval a to b, for example. So we need to integrate this from a to b. Okay. In other words, whatever is the speed time curve we have, this is speed and this is time. And if you want to find the distance, we need to find the total area. Okay. So again, in order to solve this question, we need to find the total area. So what is the total area? It is first is triangle. So what is this triangle? It is half and the width is 4 and height is 10. Then we have a rectangle. That rectangle has a width of 23 and height is 10. And finally, again a triangle, and this time it is half, width is 6 and height is 10. Okay, I hope everything is clear. We just need to find this total area. And if I simplify this whole thing, element 20 plus 230 plus 30, so it is 280 meters. Okay, so this was interesting question, and that's it. Okay, let me continue to next question because they are short ones. Okay, here, given that A does not have an inverse, okay, if A does not have an inverse, it means determinant of A is 0, right? In this case, it does not have an inverse. So if this is 0, it means what is the value of x, absolute value, x mod? So it is x plus 3 times x minus 3 and minus 2x into minus x, right? Okay, so this will become x square minus 9 and minus, it will become plus rather 2x square. And this is 3x square minus 9. And this must be equal to 0, remember? So this x square is equal to 3 and x is equal to plus minus under root 3. Okay, so for these values of x, this matrix, it will have no inverse. Okay. Now part B, uh, write down the order of matrix B. Okay, so of course matrix B is 3 by 2. First we need to write the number of rows, which is 3, and then we have to write the number of columns, which is 2. Similarly, the order of this one is 2 by 3. Okay, the matrix BC is this. Explain why CB is not equal to BC. Okay, if I make a matrix BC, right? So the order of B is 3 by 2 and order of C is 2 by 3. So the order of BC will be 3 by 3, which we can confirm over here. But if we try to make a matrix CB, now C has an order of 2 by 3 and B has an order of 3 by 2. So when I multiply them together, the new matrix will have an order of 2 by 2, right? So CB has an order 2 by 2 and BC has an order 3 by 3. So they are two different matrices. They cannot be same. That's why this is the reason that they are not equal. Okay. So, okay, we can continue. Yes. Question number 7. The variables, okay, state the rate of change of y. So we need to find dy by du, right? Rate of change of y with respect to u. So it is easy from here. Remember the formula of derivative of tangent to u. It is going to be secant square u. Okay. Now second part, find the rate of change of y with respect to x. Now we need to find dy by dx. And you know the chain rule, it is dy by du into du by dx. Okay, so dy by du we already found, it is secant square u. And what is du by dx? You see from here, I can talk about dx by du, and that is going to be 3u square, right? So if I need to multiply by du by dx, that is going to be the 1 over 3u square. Okay, so my answer is secant square u divided by 3u square. But they're asking us to write in terms of x, answer in terms of x. So you see from here again, u cube is equal to x minus 1 and u is equal to the cubic root of x minus 1. Right? So I will replace this value of u. So it's going to be secant square and u is cubic root of x minus 1 and divided by 3 and the square of this term. So it is x minus 1. It has a power of 2 by 3. So this will give you the square of the cubic root. Okay. So this is the solution of question number 7. Okay, that's it. I will stop over here. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video.